Hello everybody, hello Cerulean, hello everyone else. Welcome into another Super Metroid. we are gonna be, I don't know, maybe finishing the game today. I mean, it's not that long of a game, is it, really? Especially because I already kind of, I have an idea of what needs to be done all the time, so shouldn't take that long. Right? 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 I do believe this is the same as the, Oh, wait. You can get to options after saving? Oh, look at this. See, I wanted to... What was it? Oh yes, item select. This thing doesn't really work on select with the Joy-Cons. So... but I don't really have any options. Wait a minute, everything is going crazy now. No? What the... Alright, so, let's see now. Shoot. Jump should be B. Shoot should be Y. Dash is hold A. Let's make it item select as X and item cancel as select. Since I can't... I wish I could use the trigger buttons. But it's not really emulating that, so... Yeah, pretty much the only options are the ones you see here. You can just reorder them. But let's see how that would work out. Norfair. So this is not where we left off last time. Oh, I didn't create a suspend point. Okay, well, then this is where we left off. Alright, so jump, jumpy jump. And shooty shoot. Wait. Wasn't there a thing? Oh, yes, you had this thing. You could like charge up. I don't know how useful that is, but you could do that. Oh, I ran. Do I need to shoot? Am I shooting? Hello? Hello? Let's just reload instead of going through the whole thing. Oh yeah, these things, I do believe I need to use... Oops. I need to... Yeah, I need to do this. Oh, and I can blow them up with bombs as well. Okay, well this was a waste of time. Now we're gonna have that sound going on all the time. Let me see if I can get some health from here. Am I right to think that this was... No, I can go down there. Okay. Well, let's check this out first. E. Got myself an E. Is there anything? Yep. Yep. Oh yeah, this is actually blocked off. There were some missiles over there as well. Oh, hello. I wonder if I can... Yes. Missile. Some more of that. I kind of wish that the markers on the map would go away once you found the item. Well, what's this way then? Hello. May I enter? Ooh. High jump boots. Ah, that's why. Yeah, I wasn't supposed to be doing any wall jumping to get to that. I was supposed to be doing high jumping. That's a pretty high jump. Wait, this is the one, like, I don't remember which one it is, if it's one where you already get something from or what, but there's one where you need to, like, ball up on top of this, isn't there? But I suppose it's not this. High jump. Yeah, you could just high jump this. But I happen to know how to wall jump already. Problem though. I still can't get out of here. Oh wait, I need to kill this thing, don't I? That's the problem. This thing is blocking my way out. Yee. There we go. Since I'd like to, you know, just rely on the more on the save points here. Hello? I wanted to say yes to you. What is yes now then? If not that. Okay, now it's A. A to yes. Get some health. Some missiles. Oops, lose some health. Drop some bombs. Shoot the walls, just in case. Always remember to shoot the walls. Okay, that's a nope. Noping out of that place. It's too hot. Too hot. I do believe then that means that the one on the right is also too hot. I don't remember what's on the left. I guess we'll go and check that out again. The one on the right is too hot. Oh, it's yellow. Did I know what to do with yellow? Green is super missile, right? I don't know what's yellow yet. See what was over here. Oh, it was this one where you need to run fast, and I think you need to run faster than I can run. I think you need the super speedy runs, or then you just need to have like super. Maybe it can be done with just regular sprint, but it's we can get faster than that later on. So instead of using skills, I'll use. Oh yeah, gotta use some super missiles here. So with high jump, I think I might be able to get here. Yeah. Oops. Didn't mean to use that super missile on that. We have knowledge that there's something that way, but don't have a way of getting there from here at least. Bomb the top. Nope. Hello? Oh, there we go. Hmm. I'd rather like to open this up, but I guess that implies that there's something alive still in here. As it's a brown door. But what? Where? Don't know. Hey. No. Stop it. Stop. Ah. Too many. Too many. Okay. What do we bomb in here? We have an S. Let us S. No way forward from here. There's stuff below me. Is that something I know where it connects. No, but that does seem like that's a boss fight. If I had to guess. So I gotta find a way down, I guess. These peepos. Oh, whoops. I was gonna say they can't get to me if I'm just bombing this spot, but yeah, they can. Ah! Get down! Shoot them! Wait, now there's a hole here. Now there's a hole. But yeah, these need, can I charge shot them? Yeah, I can. Ouch, I'm about to die. I'm going to die? Hello? Okay, maybe I should just use my missiles on them then. I don't know if I can make it through this. I'm about to die. Brinstar. I feel like I might want to maybe just use my missiles on those. On the ones over in this room. Because clearly cannot be trusted to beat them without it. Hello. I gotta have some health for the next section. Alright, so it was like here? Yeah. And more missiles for these. So yeah, they just go down from one missile. Ooh. Oof. Ah! Maybe I'll just run. Maybe I'll just run through this. Ah! Too many. No! You die. Thank you. So it's gonna be this boss then. Up is a green door. And Aha. Energy recharge completed. A full recharge room. That's nice. Get ready for the boss fight. Take that out. Nope. Nope. I said nope. There's a dead body here. Hello? Hello? You okay? Hello? Hello? Oh! That's an eye. No! Don't do that to me. You want a super missile? Yeah, that works. My game! Kitty Joe Foxtrot, hello! How are you? Yeah, I remember you're a Super Metroid specialist. I'm a Super Metroid amateur. I've played this game before. I have finished it a few times actually, but it's been quite a while, so. Alright, let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. When are you ready to die? Now? Oh, shoot the mouth. Gotcha. I thought the mouth was gonna open. I'll have some bigger missiles in here. Yeah. How about that? Oh, hello. Open mouth. Open the mouth. Open the mouth. Mouth. No! Keep. Keep. Open the mouth. Open the mouth. It's okay. Just open the mouth. Do I need to shoot the mouth at this point? Or do I need to shoot the belly holes? I don't want to use my super missiles. To not deal any damage. Okay, that doesn't work. Mouth. Mouth! There we go. GG. Easy. Lol. Too easy of a boss. Hardly a specialist. I mean, you know all the cooler moves, all the skips and everything. What you got for me? What is this? Varia suit. Yee. Now we can go to hot place. I know like 2 moves. Well, that's more than me. Hot suit. Let's shout out Kitty Joe Foxtrot. Hey, last thing playing some Metroid. That's not Metroid though. That's no Metroids. No. You gotta try every wall, you know. You gotta try them all. Every wall. Whoops. Whoops. So, you're back? Get out of here. So yeah, now we can go to hot places. Though I am wondering if we want to go somewhere else though. I mean, I guess we might as well just go to hot world. This is how I will win. Hello? You can't just stand there. You need to come. I'll try to kill you. There we go. So we do still have this one item room here that I'm... Oh, now it's open. Okay, so you just had to beat the boss to be able to get here. Oh, no! No! Don't! Do not! Oh, yeah, I can just bomb them. But still, do not! No! It was a trap. Although, was it? Because it is showing me there's something in here, so... Where's the treasure? Where's the treasure? Where have you hit it? Aha! E. Nice. I like some E. So yeah, I mean it would be down to Norfair. There's probably some places that we can get to with high jump now as well. Meh. Might as well go down, I suppose. I really need to get better at wall jumping. Down. So what was a hot room? This was a hot room. How hot? Can I go down? Yee. I could probably like bomb jump my way up there. I don't know why I would want to do that, but I could probably do that, but I won't. Yeah, I mean, it's just the way back. It would have... Oh, no! Don't kill me! No! No! Please! I have been thinking of playing some other Metroid games, though, because this is the only one that I've actually, like, played myself. So I've been thinking about playing some other games after this. Do I need to kill anyone? I don't know if I even need to kill them. Do we have locked door? No. No need to kill. People kill. Hello? Hot magma? Probably not healthy. I hate these things. Ah! Yeah. I don't think I want to jump down there. Lava hot. Kill all the things. So I have moonwalking on, so I don't know how to not do it. Is, I guess, the problem. Like, how do I then... I'm able to sometimes, like, turn. I guess if I'm running forward a little bit, I can turn. Again, I don't know if I will need to be shooting anyone, but might as well. Nope, I needed just to get in here and do a super missile. Oh no. The screen is shaking. That's a bad time. Hello? 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 Ah! Lava hot. Oh. I thought it was gonna keep coming. It stopped. Here I was thinking I was in trouble. Okay, I am in trouble. Super bombs for that one. Were these unkillable? Or are they missileable? Don't know if I can do this. This one is by far my favorite Metroid game. It is the only one I have played. Why do I want to be down here? Why did I do this? Oh, they can be just shot to death. I can kill them until they are dead. Okay. Mag check. These are the ones I can't kill. Missile. Well then, how do I get out of here? Okay, super missile kills them. How does one cease to be here? Oh, I guess I just jump out. But there's these bugs here in the vents, so to speak. I'd like to get in there as well. What if there's something over there? There must be something over there. Why else would these bugs be here? Oh, I see what's going on now. I need to go here, and I need to bomb this. No? Okay. Oh, I thought I bombed this spot already. I guess not. My bad. Now there's gonna be a firebug coming at me. Or not? Okay, it's dead. It's dead. Ah, don't eat me. What do we have in here? But yeah, this is definitely one of those games that's great as like an adventure game. Of just exploration and trying to figure out different sorts of environments and everything. And getting lost because there's too many options. Where am I supposed to not go? I wanna know where I need to go so I can avoid going there. Okay, so this is the one. This is the one where you can like super run through this. So I've been to this side already. Easy to get lost. So easy. Oh, and apparently lava. Hello. Please don't do that to me. Ah! Wall thing. Please don't kill me. Do you die? Yes, you die. Ah! I'm dying. Why did I want to kill you? Oh wait, this was a trap. There's no reason for me to be here. Bye. Ah, now I got that beep going on. Was there a... Can I farm you for some health, please? I want the beeps to go away. I know I'm low health. Thank you. Zoom? Too many doors. Hello? Oh, whoa, don't. Thank you. Okay, I can farm for some health here, it seems. Is there any other reason for this place to exist than to farm? Hmm. I need to get them to appear kind of where I can actually get the health. Oh! Oh, the trigger point is right there. Okay, I was a little bit off. I see. Yeah, they trigger right there. Or not? Hello? Okay, I'm out of here. Bye. Room is basically a farm only. Okay. Yeah, I was thinking that there would be some sort of sign about something happening somewhere if there was anything else to it. Gotta check. Hello? Lava? Hot? Hot magma? These things think this is a Mario game or something. This isn't Bowser's castle. Unless it is. Do we have Bowser in here? I wouldn't mind a save room. Okay, that's the lava rising room. I wouldn't mind finding the map for this place. That would help quite a bit. Okay. Side entrance. Yellow door. I do not know how to deal with yellow doors yet. I think yellow doors would then be super bombs, wouldn't they? Probably. For some reason I don't remember what yellow doors are. I remembered very well what red doors and green doors are, but I have no memory of yellow doors though. I just keep going. Just keep going. I guess I don't need to be shooting these wall monsters. I don't like their look. Oh, thank you. I was like, do I need to start jumping into lava now? Platforming? Yep. Don't. Alright, this is taking me back to familiar territories. Wow. How much health do you have? Well, familiar territories are nearby. Oh. This looks like a boss room. Oh, no. It's just a big room. I think these are like, I can hook to those with the hook shot thing. Do not disturb. Oh wait, do you disturb? Nope. I feel like one of these is one that you want to disturb. No. Hello? What? It was all lies. It was all lies. Fine. Alright, I guess. I mean, like, I can I can try wall jumping up here, but I don't know if that's really gonna help me any. Yeah. Nah. Actually, now that I think of it, there's probably a door right up here. That's gonna be a lot easier than that. Oh. Hello? Oh yeah, it's everyone besides. Also, I feel like a lot of the time there isn't really a need to, like, sequence break the game. Or, like, you don't really get much benefit from it. Or maybe you do, but you don't... Yeah, like, you of course don't need to do it. What? I don't want to walk the whole way up. Shoot. Missile. Oh. Well, here we need the hookshot thing. I know there's spikes down there, though. So why would I... Why would I jump? Seems like a bad time. Oh, it breaks over here. I see. Get some health. Let's get out of here. I can't do anything here right now then. I'll need the hook shot. Probably got a different name. This isn't Metroids. I mean, this is Metroids. I was about to say this is not Zeldas. This is specifically the Metroids. Oh, 2 of them. Well, I'm not gonna fight you though. How about that? Alright. That took me over here. I was like, hold on. I'm being offered to jump into lava. There's likely another way. And here it is. Run? Yep. Do I just sprint? Oh. I guess I need to reset the whole thing. I could probably just sprint. Gotta go fast. I like these sprint rooms. Where you just get to go fast. Wait, are we gonna get the ability to go real fast? Oh yeah! Speed booster. Nice. Hello? Oh, that's why we're gonna go real fast. Run. Zoom. Oh, hello. One of the most fun abilities, for sure. The ability to run fast. Gotta go fast. It's also one of those abilities where I already know how like the game teaches you a few abilities. Huh, I wonder if you can kind of glitch your way into that. Probably. But the game kind of teaches you in a few instances. Oh, here would have been a save point. Like how to do a few techniques, like wall jumping, and then the super jump with the super speed. I'm not sure if I needed something else for it rather than just the speed. But I feel like it was just the run. Okay, so did we go through everything? I guess that was all. In that super speed room, though, there was that one spot on the map there that's not... Is that something I want to see, or is it just what you'd expect? Let's go see. Let's go look. Let's go give it a look. What the? I feel like it's probably just... Yeah, it's just that if you fall down here, you uncover it, and it's not really actually anything. I'm not gonna do this the dumb way. Yeah, so it wasn't anything. Well, you know, gotta uncover the whole map and all. Alright, kill, jump, shoot, jump, and save. Ah! I pressed the wrong button. I don't like that the damage transfers to the other room. You still take damage. So, let's see now. I needed the super speed for a few rooms. I guess we'll just kind of have to figure out which those rooms were. Because I don't exactly remember where they were. There was one in Norfair, I think. Ah! I'm not the biggest fan of metroid platforming. I've always thought that that the jump is a little bit weird. But yeah, I think... So you know what's weird? I think... Okay, so I think in this game it would make sense. I don't feel like they needed to make a dedicated sprint button. I think they could have just gone the same way as Mario, where the shoot button is the sprint button. So this thing apparently wanted to stop my sprinting. I wanted to test this out, so... Eee, there we go. That's the thing. And I think this super jump... I think it's able to break... Isn't it able to break the... Apparently it's not able to break whatever this was. Okay, it's not able to break even that. I thought it was able to break even through the, like, super bomb spots. But perhaps not. Alright, was there a super speed run through room on the left here? Was this the one with the closing doors? Yeah, okay, so this is one where we will definitely benefit from that. And there's some super bomb balls. There's a way up there somehow. I don't like these wall things. I do not like them. Yeah, that's the way back. I think I remember what this is. I need to have the freeze gun for this. Though I also think this is one of those situations where you can launch yourself in there with these bombs. If you're real good. Or somehow like trick yourself in there. But we don't need to do that. I'll be back. So I guess this whole thing was a big waste of time then. Thanks, game. I love it. Unless... Aha! Unless... Ice beam. Well... Exactly what I needed. Ice beam. Can I just like, can I get out of here? Can I get back? Do I need to run through these things again? Okay. Although, was it that Ice Beam can... Yeah, Ice Beam can freeze them. No need to worry about them anymore. And then... we will want to Ice Beam these things. Aim down. Hello? Here we go. There we go. I've mastered the beam of ice. I don't know why I wanted that ability though, but I guess we have it now. I think some abilities in the game are actually optional. That some of the stuff you don't actually need. I think? So I'm not 100% sure about that. So have I got what's in here? Now, yeah. Now this is the one where... This is a time where it becomes kind of a problem that they don't mark out the things that you've already gotten. Because some of the rooms we've gone into that have those markers are rooms that I have not actually collected the things in, though. So yeah, I think we were blocked by a door. Yeah. Alright, well I guess this section of the map is... here then. Got to get to the next part, except for this door here. But I do not have the means for it yet. So, let's get out of here. There was the one-way super run room, but I guess that doesn't really... There isn't really much to it because it just... It just lets you go through that room super speedily from one way to another. So I don't think it really helps me much having the super speeds in there. Somehow I remember breaking one of those. Nope. Aha. I have the power of freeze now. Okay, we had something up here that we couldn't get to before. I need to somehow get to the actual area there first. Thank you. What was the problem with this? Get me out. Oh, there is no problem. Okay. I must have just missed this whole thing. Spacer. So this is like a gun rod, isn't it? Yeah. Gives the triple beam. I guess there's no reason to turn any of these off. Like, I know there's like some shot abilities. I guess that lets you kind of shoot fast easier. You can just hold it down. But there's like some combinations of the guns that work a little bit different than others. How about just charge and spacer? Nah. Yeah, I don't know if there's any reason not to have ice on currently. So yeah, I'm pretty sure that, in fact, is an optional thing. Like, I don't know that you would need the triple beam ability. Oh, why did Samus come out of the door with such speed? Incredible jumps. Okay, we have a super missile here. Oh, thank you for the recharge. Check the room for secrets. It's always, when you see like down here there's a single block, that's always kind of suspicious. Oh, we needed the ice to get out of this whole place. Oh. I mean, kinda. I guess we could have, again, like, wall jumped our way out of here. With some effort. I see. Okay, and I'm also not doing it right. I'm not doing it right. Okay, let's just take it easy. Yeah, I guess I needed both the ice beam and high jump to get out of this place in the first place. I'd already forgotten about all of that. So here we need to have a super bomb to get through that. There we have been... This, I think, is one place where I did some wall jumping. No? I've fallen down from here. I mean, I guess let's go up. Wait. Does this break? No. Let's go up. Hello? I'm so bad at this. I'm so bad. I'm so bad. I'm so bad! No. No! Please, somebody, help me. Oh. I am too bad at this. Nope. Just get on the thing. There we go. Oh. No, no, no! I had to be in the middle. Oh. Is it gonna be easy to just wall jump up this? This is it. This is the end of Samus. Trying to get through this thing. Ah! Why? Did I say I'm not a fan of platforming in Metroid? Did I say it? Because I'm not. I don't know what it is, but I just don't... I don't have a feel for the jumps in this game. Finally. What a challenge. Alright, where do we get in here? Hello? Bugs? Some bugs around here? Oh! Ah, don't eat me. Do not eat me. Don't eat or yeet me. Oh. Well, that was a one-way street then. Can't get back. Here we have a save point. Save the world. Green door leads to a dead end? Question mark? Whoa! Those are big ones. I have my doubts about this supposed dead end. I mean, it might just be a dead end. It is just a room where you end up fighting those things. Okay. Okay. I guess there's always, you know, bad rooms. So this is criteria the surface. Oh. I need a yellow. Wait. But am I not stuck now? And yes, this is the surface. Am I not stuck then? I mean, I'm not, because that's not a thing in this game, but... Can't get yourself stuck. Except maybe you can? Maybe you actually can if you sequence break in an incorrect manner. But, I mean, I am actually now in a bit of a bind. Where do I go? Because I can't go there. Can I go down? Ah. There's always down. Whatever else there may be, there's always down. And we're getting to an item shop in here, which I'm assuming is gonna be... Don't eat me. I'm assuming super bomb. Don't. Super bomb? Oh, power bomb. Okay, I've been saying the wrong thing this whole time. It was never super bomb. It was always power bomb. How about a power bomb right here? Aha. So. I don't super like the fact that... Okay, like I mean, I get it, but I don't really, I'm not the biggest fan of the fact that you have maps, but then the maps don't actually show you everything. Because when I get a map like that, I'm kind of assuming it's showing me everything. Then it's not. Alright, so we could go back, but we could also go to the surface, so let's go over there. Let's go super bomb our way up. Sorry, power bomb. I don't remember if there's anything we can do on the surface yet. Because... Well, I mean, there's more to criteria than just the surface, I suppose. But on the surface we have the way to the ghost ship. What is it called? Wrecked ship. That thing. But I think we need to have the hook shot for that. I think. I guess it doesn't matter which way I go. Let's go over here. Yes. Well then. Do believe I'll need to have the hook shot for that. Can I wall jump underwater? Guess the question is right here then. May I wall jump? Samus does do that wall jump stance there, but I don't think the actual wall jump is possible. Trying all kinds of different timings for it here. Yeah, I don't think it's gonna be happening. Okay, the game is telling me do not go this way yet. So I will listen. Listen to the game. Fine. I'll use the super missile on that one. Isn't it called a super missile though? Right? So we have this section here, where I suppose we can do some jumping and checking out this place. Or any collectibles. I could imagine finding an E in here. A big old E. Hop! Nope. Did not jump. Did not seem like there would have been anything up there. Hello? What the? Do the run thing. Oh, don't do the run thing so fast. Too fast. Too far away. Oh. Oh, you have to go over this way to get over this. I feel like there's definitely something up here. Well, let's get a speedy jump over here. The right there doesn't work. And I don't quite have the range here. I feel like there's something up there. But I'm wondering if that's something I need to get to the other side to do. Or if I'd be able to do it now. I don't think I can do anything. Don't think so. Alright, well. We got the map explored a little bit more. Let's go this way. Was there any reason for me to go over this? Oh, there's something over there that I haven't picked up yet. What's M? What is M? Oh, is M the room with the statue? I think so. So do I want to go down? Yeah, down from here. That's just a save point. So let's check this first. Bomb. 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 Why have I not been able to? What the? So? Why have I not gotten this before? Why? Well, now I have it. Okay, let me give it a check. I think this is the room with the thing. M as in map. Gotcha. Gotcha. I thought it was like M as in Metroid or something like that. But no. Okay, is there anything else down here? That'll take me to Brinstar. That'll take me to Brinstar as well. I kind of wish I could go and look at those other maps. Because I want to know which Brinstar do I want to go to. But I guess this Brinstar only took me to the place where we got the Morph Ball, I think. So that would be a no. And also over here we have actually from this one room with a thing, we have a path down. So let's go over there. So I'm gonna go up and left. Bomb. Then we get to run this hill down. Ooh. Yeah, these space pirates go down to the ice beam now, so that's nice as well. So this way, yeah. Through this, unless wait, is this the room? Is this the statue? Ah, this is the statue. Yeah, we beat the first boss. Name being something. I think we need to beat all the bosses to be able to go down there. Crate? Is that crate? So this is where that is. I guess we'll go down to Brinstar then. There's nothing else to do up here that I can think of. Oh, I wanted to run. I'm being stopped from running. Show. Down to and right is something we haven't gotten yet. Oh, because this required the speedy speeds. Well, now I have it. Reserve tank. Auto. Manual, automatic. Manual, automatic. I think I'll keep it as automatic. Automatic reserve tanks. Hold on a second. That's nothing, right? Oh, it is something. Hey, hey. Missile. I thought that looked fishy. What is the maximum amount of missiles you can have in the game? Also, how do I get out of here? That side breaks. Oh, up here. Super missile. But that doesn't help me because... Oh, there we go. I was like, I still need to get out of here. I've gotten the thing from there, so that means this thing is cleared. Cleared out. Then we have M room over there, we have missiles over there. I guess we're gonna go down and right. Unless this was super bomb, right? Yeah. Super bomb. What's down here then? A long drop. Nothing further down there. Oh. Oh. Must be some sort of a side entryway. You get back down here through that. No, don't pile up on me. Oh, you need more? Hello? Please die. I thought that was a run fast room, but it was actually a trap room. Alright. Sure if I want to go this way or that way. I guess a way is where I'm gonna go. Some way. Somewhere. Someday. Ah! Jump. This might be the way. Thing that... Oh, is this where they teach me how to wall jump? The animals, they are teaching me. Only I was good at it. There we go. I usually jump too soon. This takes me back down here. And let me try this energy tank again. No. Do not the cat. So, don't... Where is it? Can I... break it with my gun? He was right there. Oh, this was just a save point. So it's like it's 2 tiles away from the tank. This room is terrible to go through. Thanks, I hate it. Hello, friendos. Let me show you how it's done. What the? There we go. No! The timing for the jump is just so tight. See? I made it. I can't jump over there though. You will have to go on without me. my friends. I will return. Oh. Okay, so. Jump. 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 There we go. Energy tank. I was not gonna do that again. That whole thing. Yay. Energy tank. And super missile. Nice. Anything else? Any other goodies? That was pretty good already. Nope. Okay, there we go. I do not want to do it again. Do not make me do it again. Time to yeet out of here. So that's just a one-way exit. I guess I gotta drop another super bomb. So, right. I don't think there was anything to the left other than those missiles. Oops. Was not aware I was using super bomb still. This was a super run spot though. And I do believe this is what teaches you. Is it not? This is where it teaches you how to... Yep, we got our other animal friend here teaching us how to do the super jump. Hello? Why you not work? Oh, I'm already at full health. Yeah, well that would explain it. Although, is this the way down? Because there is a section down. And I would feel like this could be a place where I could get to it. Must be connected to something else then. None of this like makes me think that it would lead me down. But this also feels like it would be natural for this part to connect. Ah! They made this run section tight enough that it makes you have to kind of get that timing right. So there's a section to the side here. Open through this. I'm allowed to go out of here now. But yeah, that felt like it was gonna be a trap. Unless... Nope. But this is the way to the treasure, though. Like, definitely. So... Oh, wait. Did a super bomb affect those gates? No. Yeah, it's still shot. Hello? My neighbors are being noisy. Don't know about that. Then we have a section over here. So 2 down and right and right. Was this requiring the hook? No? Just high jump? I think if I do a sprint jump, there we go. Oh, but I need super jump, super bombs, power bombs. You only get one enemy. Oh, pff, now it spawns another one. I think this is actually where the speed run thing is. So I don't want to go down there yet. I guess in this room it's easier to farm. Maybe. No, I mean, it's gonna be this place. I guess we just gotta farm these. Until they drop me a super bomb. Please. Give me the thing. Do these critters even drop super bombs? They do be weirdly noisy. feel like they are just dropping me some health. Let's see when I end up at full health. Then they drop nothing. So okay, these things only drop health. Good to know, I guess. I need to find something that drops me some explosions. This is a one-way street. I don't want to go there. I guess this is kind of the problem when if you're using if you're gating some area using a weapon in the game, because if this was done using just like a separate tool that you don't use as a weapon, then it wouldn't need to have ammunition for it. Is there really nothing in this section that drops bombs? Where am I supposed to go to get these bombs? That I've already gotten. All I need are some bombs. I guess none of the enemies in here are giving them. You? Like what? What am I supposed to shoot? This just takes me to this boss. Hello? This is annoying because I have the solution. I just don't have the tools. Put this out. Does the missile replenish give me bombs as well? I think it does. At least I hope it does, because I'm gonna go over there and see if I might get some. Don't want to super run through that. And fall. Hopefully this replenishes my bombs as well. And I mean, to be fair, I was slightly interested in getting here anyway to check it out. Oh wait, that one dropped a bomb. Okay, good to know. it just reloads the missiles. Regular missiles. So yeah, I guess you just have to find the right type of enemy to be able to get more of those. And these seem to be the right type. That's a little annoying when you've got an area where you actually need the particular type of thing. Okay, I'm blind. I should not have killed all of them. Dodged it perfectly. Alright, so it's not this one. Down here. Up. And hop again. Aha, so these things do drop super missiles though. Finally. And I'm instantly attacked by some critters. Power bomb. Okay, it was an upgrade. Upgraded. More bomb. I assume I need to use it here then. Yeah. So we were here before. I did not need to do that. We were here before. This is going to take me up to criteria again, which is not gonna help. Let's go down to this section here. So right down, and then left down there. See what that is all about. Should I check this? I don't remember what was to here. This one. Can we super bomb? Like there's clearly something down there. Not through here. Run. Oh. What? Wait. There's a super bomb ball here, though. Oh. I don't think I can... Can I? I can. No! Okay, there's nothing I can do there, though. I did look at it. I can't get through this. Well, I guess we're going back. Yeah. I guess we're going back. bomb through that. Regular bomb through that. And then I want to drop down. So I'm not actually 100% sure if we can get through this way. Because there was something about this passage. I don't remember what it was. Whether it was one way or what was it. This passage has something. Oh yeah, it's this one where you gotta run fast. Where it requires you to sprint, and I was stuck here. Because I didn't know how to sprint. Alright, so down, left. Ah, yes, this required a super bomb. Ooh. Get a super bomb back from here. Some light bugs. And some platforming. And here we have, this is starting to look like we might be getting close to learning about the thing here. Unless it's actually just requiring me to come back here once I have the thing. That might be the thing, because... yeah. Huh. Well, that's not good. This is not where we need to go. We need the grapple hook to get there. In that case, back to north there. I guess that's the only place we can go. I don't really know what we're gonna do there though. Like what's there to do? But I guess that's where we're gonna go. Back down here. Oh, I have to actually do the jump from here. The hook shot is currently the thing that's stopping us from going into most places, so I'm hoping to find that soon. Oh wait, I did not try, is it now this? Yes. It's almost like I played this game before, but that is a very unfortunate little thing that you need to do in the game. Zissel. Hello. Oh, Zissel Gaming. How you doing? GG's. That is, yeah, that's... If I didn't know that's a thing that you can do, then I would not have known that that's a thing you can do. I feel like nothing in the game really, like, readies you to the fact that you need to use a super bomb here. Or, like, there's nothing in the screen that, like, primes you to it. So, yeah. Yeah. I'm... What? Kupo goo... Kupo... Oh... It's good to have Botspot back. Also, when the platforming's bad, it's even worse when it's underwater. No! No! Also, I feel like there is some sort of pool happening here underwater. Like something is moving me without my consent. No. Please, Shamush, please. Nope. Okay. Okay. It's quiet. Too quiet. I think Sam is accidentally farts in her suit. Well, probably not accidentally. I can't get that. Kill all the things. Get all the things. Some mysterious underwater tunes here. Or a mysterious water adventure. That's a fast grab. So they're telling me I can go down. Hello. There's no water here. Ah. Another one way. Let's go. Does this actually just bring me back to where I was? Oh. That actually just brings me back to where I was. I guess this is also a back entrance inside that you don't really know about until you fall through it. It's one of those where nobody's gonna check this particular spot in the ceiling by jumping. Or maybe they do. Oh yeah, but it's still one way though. So that doesn't really help much. Okay, I guess we're gonna go and do this again. No. No. Not this again. I'm too bad at this. There we go. Well, I mean, that feels like that's, that feels like a no in terms of going through that. I feel like I should not do that. I should instead go right first. Sand. That makes everything better. Okay, I feel like this is now telling me that I can't do this. Oh no, don't tell me what I needed to do was... Oh, hello? Don't tell me what I needed to do was, I had to go through the red door instead of blue door. I think that's what I needed to do. No, this was just a map. I mean, that doesn't really help much. Okay. Well, maybe we don't go to Meridia yet then. I thought we could do some exploration here, but it doesn't seem so. Let's go down then. Yet again. So I don't need to go right there. That's just the boss. What do I want then? I mean, there's nothing in Norfair that I can do. Like, there is more to Norfair, but do I have what it takes to get to it, is the question, though. Oh, here we go. Here's a super bomb door. Again, the map doesn't tell you the whole picture. Hey, and here's the map. Well, that'll give us the whole picture, but it doesn't really help us too much, though. Okay, maybe. Because that is okay. Okay, that might be the way I want to go. Also, there's a thing I haven't picked up, and there's a thing I haven't picked up. But those might have been things that require the hook shot. Let's go over here first and figure out this. Oh, yes, there was a super bomb situation here as well. The game requires you to remember things. Too many things. If the game is mapping itself out, then I'm not expecting it to require me to start doing notes. But I guess I should. I should be taking notes of everything in here. Everything I see. Zoom? Let's go up first. Shave. Freeze these lava seahorses. Lava horses? Are they just lava horses then? Oh, but this requires hook. Everything requires this hook shot. There's nothing left in the world that doesn't require it. Maybe, just maybe this is where I get it. Nope. It is not. It is not. Oh, can't I? Oh, I thought I could do that. Losing all my health on that. Alright, so this is for later. We gotta find the hook shot in here, though. Gots to. I go down first. Oh no. Hello. Are you back? Nope. Can I just shoot you with like a normal attack? Or do I need to use missiles? Yeah, I gotta use missiles. No? You keep going back. Don't come at me. Oh, I'm out. Don't waste my super missiles. Okay, I gotta get some missiles from these. Come on, missiles. Oh no. Oh, I can't just use charge shots. Well then, I wasted a ton of missiles. Good to know. Bye. See ya. Ouch. Is it coming over here? Oh, it's coming from here. I got slightly spooked by that. No, don't, no, no. Samus, 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 move, move, move. I'm stuck. I'm stuck. Let's not. I don't know how I got like stuck on that. Save. Save, please. After that mini-boss battle. Save complete. And some goodies. Alright, so I cannot get up there. I'm basically stuck here without the hook shot, so I am very, very certain that we're going to be getting it here. Perhaps from this way? Nope. From the other way. Oh, I was doing the wrong thing. I was holding again. I was doing the thing where I was like holding down the button to, ouch, the button to shoot in order to run. Missile. Is this one of those situations where there's more? Nope, that's it. That's all. Run. Finally, I will be able to hook my way around. This feels like I could run through those. Can I just bomb them? Oh, I can super bomb them. And then I think I can run. Yeah. Though... Why? Why though? I mean, I guess I need to get up there. That is why. Yep. Okay, so super bombs all the way. And then Run. And then... Oh. I assume I need to jump. Wait, actually, I might just... It might be that I just have to do an actual jump from here. Yeah. That works out. There's more to the top of this place, but I don't think I need to worry about that right now. Here it is. Grappling beam is the word. That's what you call it in this game. It's not a grappling hook or hook shot. The hook beam. Grapple beam. Yep. Okay. Hello? What was I trying to hook to? That one. There we go. Missile. I'll probably be wanting to do some of that for... Oh, hello, you're back. Wait. No. I mean, yes. I can use my grapple hook on them. But do I want to? Alright, let's do this again. And then go up here. Swing. Can I grapple hook you? No? Okay. Thought so. It's like, why are these enemies here? Up to that. Well, I do want to go down. Oh. We'll get some enemies here to kill. Collect some treasures. I don't know if I want any more treasures, though. Pretty good. You know, you gotta see the whole map. What are these things? Not sure if I want to know. And whoop. There we go. Now we can go anywhere on the map. Well, not quite, but in a lot of places. I don't think there's anything down here that would require a hook. Power bomb. Now we're 15 and 15 with both the super missiles and the power bombs. I mean, I'm not crazy. They are called super missiles, right? Like that is a thing, right? Whoa. Alrighty, so Ah, we can actually exit out of here. I thought we had to go this way, but we want to go this way anyway. There's some hooking going on here. Why is there a... There's an E over here, of course, yeah. But why is there the mark of an item here? It wasn't marking the boss. Hmm. Well, that seemed like a bad idea. I thought... Well, I mean, that's the only thing I can do there. That could make sense. Otherwise, there isn't anything to this location. So... I don't know. So up, I think, is just a connecting situation, right? Probably so. This just connects the sections, although why I haven't... Oh, because it's a one-way. One-way. I think there was something on the other side of that one-way that was interesting, maybe. So we will want to exit out of that. Probably. Energy recharge. Suspicious. Why am I being re-energized? There's usually a pretty easy answer to that. And that answer is called boss fight. So I was able to get to that. There's a section down. I guess the entrance must be over here. A yellow door? Yes, a yellow door. Seems like a section where it's expecting me to go down into the lava. Is it actually? Is that why there was the energy recharge? Quickly! Quickly now! Hello? That doesn't That doesn't bode well. This feels like it might have not been the way to go. Okay, so don't jump into the lava. So that takes me to the boss, but I guess I'm not ready. But you know, that's alright, because we've got a lot of things we can explore now with the grapple beam. So, where to next? Let's go right and let's go and grab that item from here, which required a hook shot. Hello? Lava rising, not good. This is the platforming area. What is the purpose of that thing? That bar that goes up and down. Like, actually, what is this whole place? What are these facilities? This is like the base of the space parts, right? So, is it just like... is it just... space parrot stuff? Hello? Get that open. Thank you. Like, this is one of those games where there's definitely some cool looking areas, but you don't really... I'm explicitly told what do they do. Wave beam. Oh yeah, so now it does that. Is there any sort of combos with these then? If I do wave and spacer, does that? If I do it without the ice beam. Nope, wrong thing. Ice? Ice on. Without the spacer. Oh, the spacer makes it kind of a beam. Interesting. Well, I don't see any reason not to have this on. Nothing there. I could just jump, right? Well, yes, I could just jump, but that was maybe not the best time. Not the best of moves. Then we haven't had another one. That was... up left. How do I get to that one then? Through through here. What was there to the right from here? Oh, that's just the super speed area, so we don't need to go there. Nothing there for me. Missile. Suspicious. Ah. 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 Told you it was suspicious. That there would just be that thing right there. Aha! Reserve tank. Got him. I can tell when the game is being suspicious. Oh! Missile. I was not expecting that. That came as a surprise. Double missile. Well then. Good thing it's a good thing to be shooting everything in this game is basically what it is. Hello? Was it not? Wait, do I just need to, do I need to just do a better jump here? Good at this. Good at this. Sometimes I get it, sometimes I don't. There we go. Oh, I just had to jump. Well, I already forgot what to do. All I had to do was jump. I was wondering, that was a bit weird because usually it doesn't. I don't feel like the game requires you to do that jump technique, other than just like as one normal jump. So I guess then we're gonna go back to Brinstar and see what we can hookshot over there. No way he's here. No way. Hello. Welcome in. How are you doing? Whoa. Freeze them all up. Shoot everything. It goes good. Making good progress here in the metroids. Though I guess we've only beaten one of the bosses, but still. We have found a lot of loot. Many items. Much things. Hello? There we go. So yeah, I think it only requires ever just one jump. And the multi-jump is just like an advanced move that you can do if you want. So again, nothing to the right. Nope. On the left though, here we have a hookshot area. Though I think actually what we need to do now is we need to go to the surface. So I'm just gonna ignore the water level there. And we're gonna head to the surface. After this one thing though, of course. The music in this game is good. It's very like very chill because it's all kind of mysterious ambience. So gotta drop that super bomb here. No wait, I don't need to. Oh, I think I do need to break these blocks here. They might have been super bombable. Or not. Meh. Don't kill yourselves. Whoa. Whoa. No, don't die. Stupid light bugs. This is a lot of hooking. No! At least I made it to the right side, but... But no? Please, no? Hello? Okay, what do we got in here then? Hmm? X-ray scope. Aha. I think another one of those things that is definitely not required by any means, but does help you out. Where you gotta scope out some paths. Right. Time to hook our way out of here then. What's this one spot here? That's a weird one. Now I do feel like, you know, going around and x-raying everything. You gotta investigate every spot. Yeah, these are... you need to super bomb them. Alright, so... then... let's head up to criteria. I guess over here. There's that place that we could go to, but... I'm gonna put those on hold. We'll get them next time we're going through here. Although, actually... no, because we might not be going through here, so... yeah, it might be a while since we go through here again. So actually... wait, I can't get... get over there, though? I think I have to go through here. Don't I? We'll go through there anyway at some point. Hello? No reason to go down. Because I think we actually end up in Meridia from up here. We kind of loop around, I think. Not 100% sure. Missile. Yeah, those break after a while, but it was actually a long while. Longer than I was expecting. There's something up there. But I don't actually think I can get to it. Yeah, we need a hook shot to get through here. Aha. Oh, I think this is one where we need to have the next suit, because I can't do the jump. I can't do the bomb jump underwater without the next suit. So that's for then. Alright, time to go back. Run, Samus, run. Now that it got painted, I'm never gonna remember that though. No! Okay, need to be better. Hook better. Is this wall jumpable? Oh. Perhaps, but there's no reason to do it. Almost fell off. There's a blocked door up there. Hello? I thought I could do some sort of acrobatic ninja move here, but not quite. Let's just... Oh! Let's just jump over here. I don't want to run back through the water. Oh. Super missile. There we go. Alright. We are in the wrecked ship. New area. So let's take a break here. And when we come back, we will check out this ship that is wrecked. I'll leave Samus in a ball here. I like that Samus just keeps rolling in the ball. Because why not? But thanks everyone for joining in so far, and see you in a moment. BRB. Alright, let's keep riding through. Just bombing this random ship we found. So I earlier I said that maybe we will beat this game today, but now that I'm thinking about how much progress we've made, maybe not. Or how little progress we've made. Maybe not. Like, sure, we've gotten a lot of stuff, but we are still... There's still a bunch of bosses to kill and everything, so maybe not. What if I need to kill these ghosts to proceed through those doors? Probably need to find something else, though. Let's start up here. Do I need to destroy all of these things to open those doors? Probably not. Nope, that did not help. Okay, I feel like we need to go to the right down here. Spooky ghost level. Nope, That's just a save point. Huh. Also, it's not actually letting me save. Can I go through this wall? Or the floor? Uh-huh, uh-huh. Stupid ghosts everywhere. They always appear right where they shouldn't. Oh, there we go. No? Oh, okay. No? Be a super bomb in here. Does that help any? Like, what does it do to me if I get to the top there? Nothing, right? I'm gonna say no to that. Perhaps later. There was also the floor was different here. So perhaps that's what we're looking for? Gonna break the floor. There we go. That's looking better. Please no. Can we just not fight? This thing. Spooky ghost. You gonna keep doing this forever? Are you switching to another phase? Feels like it might want me to shoot it. Get the big missiles out. Open your eyes. Sorry, eye. Hello? Okay, now it activates. Open your eye. I got a nice super missile with your name on it. Seems to be too smart. It knows that its eye is the vulnerable part. this again. I guess I could farm for a few resources, maybe. Nah, I mean, I've super missile to the face. Might be what it needs right now. Yeah, it just does this attack several times. I'm actually quite low now. Oh! Change things! Don't change it up! No! What? It's still alive? Oh no. I'm on my reserves. How am I supposed to not get killed by this? I don't know. Come on, open the eye, open the eye. Are you done? Are you done? Thank you. Give me the goods. Just some health. But that should now have opened everything up here. Yeah, now we have electricity. Thing was draining the power out of this place. Means now we have all these enemies active, of course. Map. Not the biggest place. Oh. Who shot me? Ouch. Electricity hurts. Yeah, I guess we wouldn't go to the left yet. Some super missiles. And then we had... the map shows that we can still keep going right, so... I guess now that the power is back, the room might have changed a little bit. So let's head on over there. And find out. The room indeed has changed. The room has very much changed. Could you leave me alone? Can I do anything about this? Okay, I can kill them with a few well-placed shots. So did I just need this to be open? No? Hello? That part is the one that's open. Missile again. Super missile is getting full. Now I feel like in these kinds of areas we should always do a quick scan of the room just to see if there's more. Pity you don't get the scan earlier in the game. really does help when you can just look up what's around you rather than having to just guess. So we can go that way, but that exits out into criteria, and I think we'll want to do that afterwards. So let's start off by going up. And doing this section. Let's go right first and then left. Space pirates. Green space pirates. They got the more skilled individuals here. Or better equipped individuals. Oh! I cannot go through. This might be a case of actually just having to kill them. Kill the enemies. Yep. Getting shocked by everything. Okay, there better be a healing place here. I need some heals. That's not good. Okay, thank you. Keep blasting. Push him back. I'm wondering if that charge beam pushes them further, but probably not. Missile. Let's give it a quick scan. Nothing out of the ordinary around here. Right, then we go outside, I think, from the left. Gotta kill the space pirates first, though. Don't run away. Yeah, this takes us outside, and we can get back inside through here. Probably want to do that right now, because otherwise I might fall off on the outside. Reserve tank. No way in through here, though. This must be the exit out of it. Alright, so it's a little bit different than that then. Gotta uncover that one piece of the map. Flying platform? Where we flying to? another above that. Ah. There's an item down here. To find a way inside though. Aha. Super missile right down here. And our reward is... No! Our reward is... another missile upgrade. What a trap. Missile. Oh. Yes. There we go. So we don't need to go all the way back. I'm thinking there's nothing else than this way. Although, like, there's bits over here, but they don't seem to actually be leading anywhere though, so... Thinking there's nothing else to this. So we can get back, although, let me... Aha, so here we can get down again. But why though? Ooh. That's why. But why though? Oh. This gets us inside. There's still one thing down. One more level. The beam shows that there's... Okay, the beam is lying. The beam was showing me that there was no spikes. It was all a lie. Oops. This is the time when you gotta go and ball up with that. But I wanna go... I still need to go up as well. Perhaps this takes us to some sort of situation. Thank you, friend. Thanks. Gravity suit. That is what we need. This lets us jump in water. Nope, do not. I did not want to do that. I do not want to exit out of there. So can I go anywhere from here then? Yes. Because we just still gotta get that one reserve tank from here. Oh. Well, this brings me to missiles. Not what I was expecting. Oh, super bomb. Okay. I shall. I shall super bomb. And then we're gonna do this and time it right. Get enough speed and... Oh, wait a minute. I can use this as a... Yeah, nice. Ah, still gotta time it right. Boom. The developers, they were quite some jokesters. Yes. Very, very nice. Let's do this again. What a great joke. Reserve tank. I mean, I guess we need a way out of here, so that... Yeah, that's the way out. So was there anything else to... There's the way to the right, which I guess we'll go through now then. We'll go outside and then we'll take the path to the right. Oops. Overkill. I'll try to land on here. So we don't need to jump into the water yet. Oh wait, no. I want to jump into the water now. Let's go back. Because I want to actually go and do the thing here. This one. While I remember its existence. What is the maximum missiles you can get in this game? Let me give that a quick Google. Super Metroid maximum missiles. 230 missiles? 50 super missiles? 50 power bombs? 14 energy tanks? 4 reserve tanks? Wow. And all the items. Okay, I thought we were like... I thought we were doing good with that. I mean, I suppose we are, but still. So is there anything else to explore here? No. Well, there was the... there's the area up there that I'm kind of wanting to go back to now. I guess we can do a quick visit over there. I guess. Do that. Zoom. All the zoomies. Hey, yeah, let's go check it out. It's not that far. We'll be fine. Just gotta make sure to kill all the space pirates here so we can actually get out. Stop hitting me, please. I like this game because it's like it's not super hard. Yeah, it's not super hard, but it's got a lot of like fun adventuring for you to do. I never did drop down here. Yeah, this just shows you that spot. So I need to get on the other platform. Check out those spots. I don't believe there's gonna be too much anything there. But, maybe? Maybe there is a hidden treasure up here. Oh. Aha! There was, but I didn't get it. Gotta wait for this to turn back. I guess I need to be a ball to get to that. I mean, of course, these wouldn't be here for just no reason at all. No, wait, no, don't go away. I didn't realize I was dropping bombs like that. So I'll probably want to shoot it first and then shoot it first and then do a... Oh, I can freeze these platforms. Well, that makes it easier. Missile. What a place to hide one of these. Yeah, nothing else here. Okay, now we can fall down. And we can... It's probably easiest to just actually go and drop down. Although... I can't. No, wait, I can... Yeah, I can drop down from here. So we don't need to fight those space pirates again. I just need to super missile this spot here. And I can drop down. I feel like with the gravity suit you were able to... Yeah, you don't need to be grappling through all of these. Hello? Maybe not any of them? Yeah. With the gravity suit, no need to grapple. Alright. So, finally this way. Oh yeah, this would have stopped me without the gravity suit. Murder spikes. That's great, that's great. I love it, I love it. Thanks, I hate it. Suspicious. Uh-huh. Uh-huh. This is a surprisingly involved place. I was just expecting to find an item room here. Platforming. Not my strong suit in this game. How am I so bad? How? Nope. E. A worthy prize. Can you take me back home? Give me a ride. Give me a ride, friend. Anything else to see here? Nope. Had to do it for the map. Plus I did get full energy, so it's fine. It's fine. It's all fine. Ouch. Ran straight into that one. And that one. We're back outside. In the jolly world of criteria. Hey, this is just big tank. Wanting to go through this to see what's on the other side. Wait, is this whole... What is this whole platforming thing here for? Just for fun? Fun, question mark? It appears to be for fun. This whole area seems slightly devoid of anything interesting. Which makes me think there's something interesting in here. I want some scientific scans of this place. If a place isn't interesting, then there's something. Then there's definitely something about it. Perhaps not. Do not believe it. There must be something I missed there. I don't believe that there wasn't anything there. I'm now like, I'm so paranoid about all of these spots. These feel like places where you would have something. Anything. Surely, one day I will find it. Okay, Okay, there's some falling holes there. Am I supposed to go down here? Go on a ball adventure down here? Guess there's no benefit to go into the holes. Oh, so does this just take me back home, I guess? If I want to go the other way around. Hmm? Probably another way back home there as well. Same thing. Or is this the actual way forward? I mean, I suppose this is also one of the situations where, sure, you can figure all of this out just by trying and guessing, but the X-ray really helps. So even though the X-ray may not be exactly required, it's probably highly likely that you're gonna want to have one, regardless. Wait a minute, wasn't that ghost actually one of the bosses that we gotta beat? Yeah, so this brings us to Meridia. Top of Meridia. And that means we have this boss to beat. Then we have Ridley, which I think is the fourth boss. And then the final boss. So what I'm thinking is not falling to the bottom. What I'm thinking is that we're gonna go and save. And I will even create a suspend point here, just in case. And we'll come back to this next week when we probably will finish it. Maybe. Like we have, like let's look at the situation in that we have Meridia to go through. Then we have, I guess, like a few other places where we need to go to still, but we're missing, I guess we're missing 4 items, plus then some energy tanks and stuff like that. But 4 items, pretty much. We need 2 miscellaneous things. I don't know what the 2 miscellaneous things would be, actually. I don't remember. I know we get the, like, moon jump boots. And we get the, beam? No, it's already called beam. Beam wouldn't make sense. We get a beam. We get some sort of a beam upgrade. So yeah, I think we can do that next week. We'll be able to finish this off. Yeah, so that'll be that for today then. Thanks everyone for joining in on today's stream. It's such a good game. I'm happy that I was able to play this as a kid, and still get to play it. We are going to be playing tomorrow. We're not going to be playing Mario Kart as usual. We're gonna go and play some more Valheim. So we'll be starting a whole new world. I'm kind of thinking about maybe coming in with a new character, so I re-unlock the recipes. Maybe, I don't know. I kind of wanted to. Probably not. Yeah, no, probably not. Anyways, we're gonna be playing Valheim tomorrow, though. So hope to see you joining in then. Thank you, No Way. We're gonna go and raid Sin. Raid Sineth Shaish. Because Sin is celebrating 1 year affiliate anniversary playing some Majora's Mask. Speedrun. So, let's go over there and watch Spooky Zelda. What the? There's always weird stuff going on in the game. What is Link doing? What's going on? We're gonna go and find out.